People will ask me at times, why the tie? When I visit with clients or teach in a class or just our introductory marketing meetings, I always wear a shirt and tie. And sometimes I tell the story, oftentimes I don't, but it all started back when I was starting to teach just within my own company. I was doing a lot of work in our lab, and frankly, the most appropriate dress for those days was jeans and a t-shirt. I was always full of grease and working with heavy machinery, the ability to get dirty and metal shavings, and I actually ripped pants. Um, so you know, it was a lab, hardcore mechanical engineering lab environment. But when I started teaching the class, I always went shirt and tie, just because hey, you're in a classroom, this is important, and I wanted people to kind of realize there's a difference between the two. So I kind of went that next level, similar to what I would do during design reviews with customers and things like that. So there's kind of that difference. I just want to make a big separation that this is not a lab day, it's a class day to my coworkers. And making it visible was important because as I was training within the company, design experiments was my topic, and that was a new tool for us. I was basically doing it as an underground grassroots application, and they were starting to see our customer as well as upper management were seeing the value of it. And so I wanted that visibility of if you saw Perry in a shirt and tie, that meant the class is still going on. This DOE thing must be real for former students as well as managers that were skeptical of if this was going to last or just another fad that may come and go. So I want to make it visible to everyone that, hey, this is still going on. And I would get those comments. It initiated conversations. So you're wearing the tie, must be class today. One particular day, I thought maybe I was overdoing it. I'd been teaching a class for a while. And I just went with a nice pair of slacks and a sweater. And one of my coworkers, a friend of mine, happened to be in the class. And he made the comment, he says, oh, we're not worth wearing the tie. You know, our group, us, you know, the people in here aren't worth the tie, are we? And once he kind of made that comment, I'm like, I want people to realize they are worthy. When do I stop doing it? If I pick and choose, then people may get a bad impression from that. So it started from day one, just being outside the lab and a chance to kind of dress like most of the office folks did, but visible for others, but also making sure every attendee, every person I meet, every person I sit down with, any person I'm talking to, they're worthy of the tie. They're worthy of my respect. It's real, but it's a visible sign. Even if today's culture has gone a lot more casual, a lot of just button-up shirt and jeans at work. It's kind of an old school throwback maybe view, but I think it shows a lot of respect, like going to any kind of official, formal, very important event. And that's how I consider my time with clients and doing my work with them. This is very important to them, and I treat it very important as well. They're certainly worthy of my best effort, which also means, I shouldn't say my best dress, but a very solid appearance. So that's the story of why the tie. If you want formal, professional, executed projects in your R&D, in your product development, give us a call at Perry Solutions. We'd love to help you out and give you that top rate, first class service.